It starts on a Tuesday night. You're broke, scrolling job listings. Then you see it. $800 per day. Housing included. No experience needed. Your finger hovers. You apply. 20 minutes later, your phone rings. Unknown number. You answer. The voice is smooth, professional. It doesn't ask about your resume. It asks about your parents. 3 days later, a woman in designer clothes sits in your living room. She brought flowers. She tells your parents you have the look, that you're special. Your mother tears up. Gifts start arriving. A new phone, cash for your father's bills, tickets to your mother's favorite show. Then the shopping trips, stores you've never walked into. You need to look the part, they say. An agency, photographs, paperwork with real letterheads, real stamps. Everything looks legitimate. There's an island, exclusive, billionaires. 2 weeks and your career launches forever. Your parents sign everything without reading a single word. The morning you leave, your mother adjusts your collar. Your father says he's proud of you. At the terminal, 56 other young people, all your age, all with that same nervous excitement. Before boarding, a man holds out a bin. Security protocol. Everyone drops their phones in. The plane is private, white leather, real silverware, a flight attendant who never smiles. The jet lands somewhere unfamiliar. No signs, no city, just tarmac and men with radios. The island runway is too short, they explain. A yacht waits at the dock. The island appears on the horizon, and your stomach drops. No resort, no welcome banner. High walls, razor wire catching the sun like teeth, guards with empty faces at every post. They herd you into a hangar. A man in a white suit stands at the front, smiling with only his mouth. Welcome to your new life. The words hang in the air like smoke. Passports. They want your passports. You watch yours drop into a lockbox. You hear the click. Someone raises his hand. What exactly is our job here? The man in white stops smiling. You will be entertaining our guests, however they wish. Every person in that room understands. This is not a modeling agency. This is not a training camp. This is a marketplace. You are the product. The bungalows look beautiful outside, but the windows don't open. The lock only works from outside. On the bed, a manila envelope, a rule book, 58 pages. Do not make eye contact. Do not speak unless spoken to. Be ready within 3 minutes. This rulebook is real. It entered federal court records. 58 pages, written by experienced hands. The girl in the next bunk won't say her name. When you ask, she points at the camera in the corner. Cameras everywhere. Hallways, dining room, every corner. You are never not being watched. You lose track of time. The windows are tinted. There are no clocks anywhere on this island. The knock comes. A guard hands you an outfit. It tells you everything about what tonight will be. Corridors like a labyrinth. Deeper in, louder sounds. Glasses clinking, male laughter, getting closer. The door opens and you see faces you recognize. From television, from charity galas, from the news. They look at you like furniture. A quick assessment, a calculation. You are an object in this room. You survive the night, then the next. You learn to go somewhere else in your mind, anywhere but here. In the dining hall, 50 girls eat in silence, no eye contact, guards at every exit. You find ways to communicate, a glance, a nod. You learn who has been here longest by their eyes. 1 month in, they let you call home, but first a man hands you a script, pre-written, word for word. Your voice will not shake. You will sound happy. On the table, photos of your family, your brother's school. Your mother answers on the first ring. Her voice nearly breaks you, but you read the script. Mom, I'm so busy. It's confidential. Don't worry. I'll call when I can. She says she's proud.
That same week, money arrives in your parents' account, more than your father has ever seen at once. He cries. He calls you his successful child. The money is the blindfold. This is by design. 3 months in, a girl tries to run. She makes it 20 yards. You never see her again. No one speaks of it. No one has to. Everyone understood exactly what that meant. You find a window. Not in the walls, in the schedule. A guard who gets drowsy after midnight. A 5-minute gap in the camera rotation. You file this away. You start to plan.
Weeks pass. You memorize the compound, count steps, learn which guards talk at which hours. One night, the drowsy guard leaves his post. 4 minutes, maybe 5. You move before you can think. A worker's phone, left on a break room table. Your hands shake so badly you can barely dial. You don't call 911. You call your father. Dad, listen. Don't talk. Write down what I say. 93 seconds. You whisper everything, every name, every detail. Then you hang up and put it back. You lie on your bed in the dark, heart pounding, waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Days pass, then weeks. You begin to wonder, did he believe you? Did he do anything at all? What you don't know, your father believed every word. He found a journalist within 3 hours. Outside those walls, a clock is ticking. Not like lightning, like water wearing stone down slowly. Now, step back. What happened to you is not random. It is a system, engineered to be invisible. Step 1, they sell a future, not servitude, a career. They don't recruit victims, they recruit tamers. Step 2, they buy the family. Gifts, money, time. They turn your protectors into their allies. Step 3, legal cover. Every document looks real, designed to protect them, not you. Step 4, the boiling frog. Shopping trip, photo shoot, flight, yacht, island. Each step tiny. They target families in crisis, medical debt, eviction notices. They pour gold into open wounds. This isn't a monster story. Monsters are obvious. This is a system story. Systems are invisible. Now, Maria Farmer, 1996, New York. This is where the real story begins, not 2019. She was 26, a painter. Her dean introduced her to a collector at a gallery opening. Jeffrey Epstein. The name meant nothing then. He had jets, an island, a foundation. He had everyone. He hired her. She worked in his Manhattan mansion. Then she started noticing things. Underage girls. Then she found the cameras. In the walls. In the ceilings. In the bathrooms. A complete network. Then he assaulted her. Maria Farmer made a decision that would cost her everything. She would not be silent. She went directly to the FBI, 1996. Names, dates, locations, evidence, everything. The agents took notes. Then, nothing. No arrest, no investigation, no callback, nothing. Someone told her quietly, "This man has very powerful friends." That was the entire response. Then Maxwell called, "If you talk, we will destroy you. You will disappear from the art world forever." They kept that promise. Every gallery closed. Her career was dismantled quietly and completely. She changed her name, moved to a rural town, hid for years, got cancer, ran out of money. She had told the truth. The truth cost her everything. She was the first, in 1996, 23 years before the world paid attention. The system didn't fail by accident. It was designed to hold. Back to you. 8 months in, you've stopped counting days. You count small acts of resistance instead. Then one morning, something different. Guards distracted, radios crackling, urgent movement everywhere. A boat arrives, not the supply boat. Different uniforms, different equipment. They're watching the cards. The man in the white suit is no longer smiling. You see something on his face. Fear. And it tastes like the sweetest thing you have ever experienced in your entire life. Your name is called, not summoned. Called by a woman with a badge who says, "You are safe." That word, safe. You hadn't heard it in so long you almost don't recognize it anymore. You speak for 6 hours without stopping. Every name, every face, every page of that rule book.
The flight home is commercial. Ordinary passengers who have no idea what you survived. A flight attendant offers you pretzels. You cry into the bag. She doesn't ask why. You're grateful. Your mother runs to you before you've cleared the gate. You let her hold you. You don't speak yet. Normal takes years. You sleep with the light on for 12 months. You flinch at the sound of a lock. You check the backs of mirrors in hotel rooms. These are the scars no one can see on a scan. Some girls were released when they aged out, too old at 19 for what the system wanted. Some never came back to themselves. The island followed them home in ways no report can measure. In 2019, the case broke open. Headlines, arrests, when Maria told the FBI in 1996, finally heard. 23 years later, let that number sit. The math of that silence is almost unbearable. The system didn't fail these girls. It worked exactly as designed, to protect the men who built it. Here is the question that should keep you awake. What else is operating right now that no one has looked at? The warning signs are always the same. Too fast callback, family gifts, escalating trips, legal language no one explains. Some islands are on maps. The most dangerous ones are built from silence and power. Those we can still tear down.